Parents, parents. Today is our day, and today I have come with good news. And I'm calling all of you. Come here. Can we sit down? Can we talk?
Because wow, what just happened? What just happened?
So I have been making so many observations around and the current kind of children that you're bringing up. I don't know what they are called, but we have the Generation Z, and now we have the generation of our kids. Now the younger one, the 10 years and below. These are the people that we're dealing with. Let me tell you, this kind of generation, they don't understand something we call no, or tomorrow, or wait, or can we postpone. They don't understand that language, and I think it goes from the lower minimum of can I watch cartoon, can I have even your phone. Even as an auntie, you walk in and they're like, okay,
can I have your phone and watch the cartoon? And
they feel so much entitled, and they really mean it. They really mean it, that they're there like, this is what I want, and this is what I really mean I want. And in today's episode, I wanted to discuss about this generation and put in some aspect of why do you need an education policy. Welcome to this episode, and my name is Jane.ndichu. Why do we really need education policy? The first thing is, maybe in earlier generation, in our generations, we knew something that was called no. We did not feel entitlement, and we did not feel like if you don't get this, that it is something that would bother you. We were taught that even if I say no, or even if I cannot provide this particular kind of education, you can do that later in time, and we were accepting, and we would live with it. But the current generation is,
mommy, I saw a TV. Mommy, I want a bicycle.
and they go for it. So first reason is, this is the same person that you will have when they will be going to college and when they will be going to high school. And remember, they
Like, mommy, you told me that if I get that A, that B, or at this parameter, you will take me to Alliance School, or you will take me to Oxford University.
and they actually remember. They will give you depression. You will walk away from your house. You will run and live like you were in exile because you promised something. And all of us can relate to that. So the first reason is, this kind of generation, our kids, our beloved Baba and Mama, they don't understand no. So you have to plan, you have to save, and to make sure that when they ask for that Harvard, when you promise to take them to Alliance High School, when you promise to take them to Oxford University, that you can be able to raise. So that is the first reason. The second reason is, we're living in a very different times as societies. These days we don't carry burdens of our relatives and our friends and our friends children, or our brothers and sisters children. And at a point, it's getting to a point where if you leave your children without money, and if you are not there, no one will take care of them. And these scenarios have been seen. They are coming. We are seeing them so frequently in the current days. And there's no parent who would like to make their kids get used to certain kind of lifestyle, and when they are not there, they are not able to get there. So why education policy? You can be able actually to leave something for your children in case you're not there, in case of death, because we also live in times. COVID has taught us a great lesson of life is not promised. Death is the only thing that we are promised about. No one is leaving this place alive. So you need to be sure that in case I'm not there, my children will be safe. And putting money in an education policy is the safest place, or in an insurance policy, because in case you're not there, they will not ask for the so many things, the OBs, I don't know what. You only need a death certificate, and your claim is processed within a month. That is so easy for your family. They're able to go back and to even live. And actually, an education policy gives you the best thing: waiver of premium, that in case you as a parent, you are not there, this insurance company will continue remitting my premium. They will continue saving for my child until to the agreed period. And after the agreed period, if the policy was 10 years, they will be given what the insurance policy will have saved, what you will have saved before maybe your demise, plus all the interest or the bonuses that it has earned. So why should you keep your money in a bank, or why should you buy a land and wait for it to appreciate and such thing, and subject your family to such kind of thing? For protection aspect, please get an education policy. Also, something that we have learned as we were growing old, that where you went to school to is very important. There is a very big gap between a child who went to a private university and a public university. We'll be walking around with papers, but a panel will just wake up and decide, because this one went to outside country, they will give him the managerial position. And you with your public, I'm not saying that public universities are bad or anything, but I'm saying the right of you having to choose, or even you as even for your child to choose for their course, because you can actually even afford. Most of us were forced into courses because they were sponsorship, or they and you felt, if the course is being sponsored, why should you follow your dreams? Just go to the university. And most of us folded those papers and went back to our parents and were like, okay, this is your degree, mommy, this is your degree, daddy. And we don't want that to happen, because life is moving so fast. Even the retirement age has reduced, the employment has the employment age has gone down. These days you are getting managers at the age of 20 years. So you need to get the best education for your child. Let them be very competitive in the market. It's very important. We have seen that. It's proven. We have seen that. So the first thing, you need the money. The second thing, you also want to leave money in case you are not there, and it's very important. And the third thing, you want to make your child very competitive in this job industry. And believe it, things are evolving. Things are evolving with time. We have realized those people who went to other curriculum, they have grown, and they were able to adopt to other stuffs, and they were able to even move more faster than us, who were just books and books and books. So at some point, we need to give our children the best exposure for them to get out there. And the last thing that you need an education policy for. Education policy gives you the tax relief. Very important. Very important. Who wants to have all the, you know how crazy inflation is going, and the government is really working so hard to make sure that they are raising tax. So they're increasing this tax every day. So if you hear an opportunity to save on tax, if I save something and I'm able to get something, 15% of what I'm saving, if I'm saving 10,000 to my education policy, I'm able to get 1,500 reduction on my tax. So you're saving 1,500 for just having an education policy. Very important, very important. That is the other thing. And then the final thing, after the agreed period of time, there are no deduction. The insurance company will not come telling you, no, we are deducting this management fee, we have this transaction and transfer fee. No, if they were supposed to pay you 2 million, that is the amount of money that you will receive. And the final relief, this money is not paid to the school. So after we have agreed and we realize, okay, baby have outgrown our wishes. We wanted baby to be a doctor. And now Angel feels, no, I don't want to be a doctor, mommy. I want to be a DJ. Or, mommy, I just want to get to entrepreneurship. As early as now, I don't want to go to college. I don't want to go to university. You are given the check as the parent. So you have the choice to spend that money and use it to fund your child's business if they want to major into that, or even to sponsor them for a technical course or a skill, pay for them, so that by the end of the day, the money is not paid to the school. That is very, very important. And also, don't be worried. I have received questions of, okay, and if I'm not there, you'll still continue saving. What if my beneficiary or the people, the guardian I left to take care of the school, of the fund, decide to go and misuse the fund? How are you able to do as insurance company? The guardian can be changed anytime. Anytime. We can finish up a meeting today and tomorrow you can change the guardian. The other thing, there is a special interaction. This instruction plays in each, when you're nominating your beneficiary or your guardian, you can write the fund to be paid maybe to the school in case you are not there, and maybe the remaining amount of money to actually be given to your child when they are of age, which is depending on you, you're given the flexibility, so don't be worried. And today, let us start that education policy. Let us discuss and make sure that we are making the right decisions, because yes, time is moving real quick, and we don't have we are not like our parents. They used to have at least lands where they would sell the land, a piece of land, and we were taken to school, or they will call for harambes. Guys, you know, people are not showing up for that harambe, for heaven's sake, for your child to go to, hey, Harvard University. No, you know that. So there were so many things our parents would do that time, but times have changed. These days it's you for your own. These days we are saving money to buy the land they were selling. We are saving money to get the basics. So by the end of the day, you really need to have some savings for your child. And the best time to start an education policy is when you realize you want a child. Immediately you feel like you're pregnant. Immediately you feel like we are having a child. That time you start buying those baby clothes, start shopping around for an education policy. I will appreciate a chance to talk to you personally and plan for your education policy. Until next time, thank you so much.